acted in very few films. I have raised a voice for a lot of injustices. But before I have done all that, I'm a daughter to my mother who's sitting there. I'm a daughter of Baba from 15 years in Brahmakumaris. I'll tell you how has meditation helped me, how it has given me life. There are people, all the women in the dais, all the people who have worked tirelessly, the Vivani Garu, Meeru, all my sisters, all my angels, I call them. When we speak about meditation, we really don't know. I think it's been 15, 16 years. I was just picked up from my college and my brother took me to Brahmakumaris. I had the opportunity to meet all the three Dadis, Dadi Janaki, Dadi Prakashmani, Dadi Gulzar. Not everybody gets the chance. And that point of time, I did not know what I was getting into, but one thing which I enjoyed the most was the kitchen in Brahmakumaris. I always used to run and eat the food, and all the sisters used to say, "Aa gayi Poonam." I used to go, I used to eat, and I used to feel very, very happy, accepted. I could express myself. నేను ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నానంటే, when we have a topic called We Are Family, I'll tell you half the girls who are sitting here and half the girls, and I'm not talking about 100%, but at least 80% of the girls, for their freedom of expression and acceptance, half of them either want to do a job or want to get married. I recently met one girl in a meditation center. I said, "Akka, nenu pelli chesukovalanuntunanu." I said, "Very good." She was just, मेरी कविता हिंदी में सुनाऊंगी, ये तो मैं इनके लिए कह रही हूँ. She was just 22 or 23. So I asked, ఎందుకు చేసుకోవాలి అనుకుంటున్నావు అంటే, no, I am very, I don't know, I don't have freedom. I don't have acceptance in my family. And I think my husband will keep me happy. Now this is expectation. Yes? And I think girls who are sitting here somewhere are looking for expectations and expressions. Family is not where your property is. Family is where you're comfortable, you're heartfully connected, where you're accepted 100% and you can express yourself. So this is a message which I'm giving, that I do have a family, I have a very loving mother, but I consider Brahmakumaris my own family, my own sisters who have taken care of me really very well. There have been situations in my life where I met with, I'll just give you an example of what I have experienced so that you people can understand. It's been 2.5 or 3 years, I met with an accident. I had 14 injections on my face. I had put on weight of 75 kgs to 70 kgs. I would get swollen up. I'm not into politics, but the world today had pulled me into politics. I think the Vivani Garu knows it really very well. And everybody asked me a question. I've always raised a voice for women, for girls who are getting raped. And people would say that, where do you get this strength from? Neha, where are you going? Where do you get this strength from? And people say, how are you stable? And I think Divyavani Garu can relate to what I'm talking very clearly. And ela meeru ila unnaru, there's so much of tension. I was unnecessarily pulled into politics, and I was saying, and people would say, how come? And in recent situations, my friends call me and say, what puja do you do? What meditation do you do? Everybody who has abused you is getting punished in one way or the other. Trust me, I did not do anything. I would meditate at 4 a.m. every alternate day. I'm not being dishonest. Every alternate day at 4 a.m. I do Amrit Vela. I did not understand the value of my mother, my value of my sister, the value of my sisters till the time I was pushed into adversity. I had not less than 3 to 4 political parties pushing me into the corner and trying to write something, say something. Misinformation ka zamana hai, Didi. And my mother was informed I'm married. So my mother is saying, when did you get married? I mean, I did not hear this. You didn't tell me. मैंने बोला मैंने भी नहीं सुना है. One day I heard I also have kids. फिर मैंने बोला मैंने तो ये भी नहीं सुना है. And trust me, all of these people who have said all this have been punished already. I didn't do anything. And the only thing which helped me fight this, because oka ammai ki, I don't think there's anything more important than her reputation. There is nothing more important for a man than his status. There's nothing more important for a woman than her respect. Prema antaru, expression antaru, acceptance antaru, all that I've seen. But there is nothing more important. And in Brahma Kumaris, we are taught purity is the biggest strength of a woman. If you are pure, if your intentions are pure, I went to Shivani Didi, I'm sure everybody knows Shivani Didi. And I was into turmoils, I went to depression. I said, मैं तो ऐसे ऐसे काम नहीं कर सकती हूँ. I went to Shivani Didi and I said, Shivani Didi, मैंने तो ऐसे कुछ किया ही नहीं. तो Shivani Didi said only one thing. तू साफ है ना, खुद ही सब धुल जाएगा, सब पानी में बह जाएगा. She just said पानी में बह जाएगा. Trust me, सब के सब पानी में बह रहे हैं. Trust me this. And I didn't say anything. There is God. The second most important thing is the blessings that you get from elders. I went to Janki Dadi. मैं जानकी दादी के पास गई थी and I said, जानकी दादी, मुझे इंडस्ट्री नहीं पसंद है. मैं तो वैसे पार्ट टाइम जॉब कर रही हूँ. मुझे इधर अच्छा नहीं लगता है. And जानकी दादी said only one thing. तू बहुत चंचल है, राधा जैसी है. And तू कमल की फूल की तरह रहना. And she meant you have to live like a lotus flower in the place that you are in, because you can't avoid the daily situations. Your intentions define everything, because there is a decrease in success and increase in fame, instant fame. Today, the new year started with a girl getting dragged for 18 kilometers in Delhi. One girl in Telangana was killed by a senior. And I asked these questions to my sisters very often. I said, kya kare sister? There was one girl called Disha who was burnt in Telangana. मैं ये सारी बातें करी हूँ, लेकिन मैं इसका मैसेज देना चाहती हूँ. I ran to the president that time. I said, दीदी क्या कर सकते हैं? And it is about you, it is about me, it is about my sister, it is about my daughter. And I asked, कि करना क्या है sister? मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा. इतने every second day there is a rape. Every second day there is a molestation. Every second day the mothers don't know, sisters don't know whether they are coming back or not. And we hear this is what has happened. I felt helpless. I went to everybody possible for Disha to get her justice. I went everywhere. But I only understood one thing, that the decrease in the family values is the increase in the crime. And when you connect to places like Brahma Kumaris, they teach values by practice, not by speeches. Maybe we have, people sitting here talking, maybe there are not many people. But every girl listening to me will realize you can Google anything about me, which is not true. But if I have stood strong, it is for the values which Brahma Kumari sisters have given me. If I'm alive, if I'm fighting, it is the value, it is the power which meditation has given me. I'm not joking. I have fought wars very silently and I am winning. I'm in the process of winning. One of the biggest examples of this ashram, of this Vidyalaya, this institution, which I truly love, truly care, truly believe in, is our own President Draupadi Murmu ji. She lost her kids, she lost her husband, she lost everything, but she did not leave the values which Brahma Kumaris has given. And today, she's sitting in the president post, and the people who actually were talking wrong about me saw me recently with the President of India, Draupadi Murmu. I want to give her a huge round of applause for practicing values which have been given. Nen cheptunano, you will not realize it right now. I have realized it after 12 years of my life, what my mother has given me, what sisters have given me. So I have a little poetry which I have written in Hindi, and I dedicate it to every sister who's sitting here, every girl who's sitting here, and this is my message to all of you. And maybe I'll give you one example with a friend who's sitting right in front of me later after I finish my poetry. So Didi, सब दादियों के लिए, सब दीदियों के लिए आपके आशीर्वाद से ये मेरी कविता. This is in Hindi. मैं शक्ति हूँ, मैं शक्ति हूँ, शिव का रूप हूँ. अगर वो जलता सूरज है, मैं उसकी धूप हूँ. तू कांटे लगा मेरी जिंदगी में, मैं गुलाब बनकर खिल जाऊंगी. तू कांटे लगा मेरी जिंदगी में, मैं गुलाब बन के खिल जाऊंगी. तेरी हवस में मुझे जलाने की कोशिश की, तेरी हवस ने मुझे जलाने की कोशिश की. मैं जोहार करके इस मिट्टी में मिल जाऊंगी. मैं जोहार करके इस मिट्टी में मिल जाऊंगी. तेरी नीयत से मेरा रूप दिखे, तेरी नीयत से मेरा रूप दिखे, तेरी फितरत से मेरा रूप खिले. तेरी नीयत से मेरा रूप दिखे, तेरी फितरत से मेरा रूप खिले. मैं धरती का स्वरूप हूँ, जहाँ ज्वाला और पानी है रहता. जिसकी जैसी ज़रूरत हो, उतना ही मेरा मन है बहता. जिसकी जैसी ज़रूरत हो, उतना ही मेरा मन है बहता. मेरे सफ़ेद रंग पर कीचड़ तूने फेंका, मेरे सफ़ेद रंग पर कीचड़ तूने फेंका. तरस खाया था मैंने तेरे गेरुए रंग पे, तरस खाया था मैंने तेरे गेरुए रंग पर. सबने कहा पर क्यों की तूने पार लक्ष्मण रेखा. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सीता जी. सो क्यों की तूने पार लक्ष्मण रेखा. Whenever you raise a voice, you're always asked a question, why did you cross that line, why did you cross that limit. रोई और गिड़गिड़ाई में कि मैंने गलती नहीं की. We always see we haven't made a mistake. रोई और गिड़गिड़ाई में कि मैंने गलती नहीं की, लेकिन राज्य के लिए मुझे देनी पड़ी अग्नि परीक्षा. लेकिन राज्य के लिए मुझे देनी पड़ी अग्नि परीक्षा. भिक्षा मांगते आया था साधु, भिक्षा मांगते आया था साधु. मेरी ममता ने निभाया अपना फर्ज, मेरी ममता ने निभाया अपना फर्ज. मुझे नहीं पता था वो कर जाएगा जादू. साधु ने किया जादू, नकली साधु ने. निर्भय होकर जीना चाहूं मैं तो कहने लगे लोग अश्लील. निर्भय होकर जीना चाहूं मैं तो कहने लगे लोग अश्लील. अगर लक्ष्मण रेखा पार नहीं करती तो कैसे होता रावण जैसे सबके सामने जलील. अगर मैं लक्ष्मण रेखा पार नहीं करती तो रावण जैसे कैसे होता जलील. रची है मेरी वजह से सब कभी महाभारत, रची है मेरी वजह से कभी महाभारत. कभी रची है मेरे कारण रामायण, कभी रची है मेरे कारण रामायण. स्वीकार कर सकती हूँ मैं भूमिजा बन जाना, अगर मेरी कहानी के बाद नारी के तरफ अपना नजरिया बदल दे ये ज़माना. जय हिंद, ओम शांति.
Girls, to present a beautiful dance before us. So Sister Shakti, she will be introducing the girls. Today, especially for this occasion, she couldn't deny that and she left with from us. And we also thank Divine Brother G.A. Srinivas Murthy Garu. వారికి కూడా చాలా చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు.
His wife and said, "बेटे का ख्याल रख लेना." So I would request all of you to give a 1 minute of silence and standing ovation for soldiers Colonel Manpreet Singh, Ashish and Humayun Bharji. Who are our family, who are protecting us. Bharat Mata ki, Bharat Mata ki, Bharat Mata ki. Thank you.
నిజంగా ఇవాళ నాకు హిందీ అంత రాదు కానీ పూనం కౌర్ గారు చెప్పింది నాకు అర్థమవుతా ఉంది. నేను కూడా చెప్పేది ఒక్కటేనండి, తామర పువ్వు బురదలో ఉంటుంది, దాని మురికి దానికి అంటదు. చేప సముద్రంలో ఉంటుంది, దాని ఉప్పు దానికి అంటదు. హోలీ స్పిరిట్ గాడ్ మనలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎక్కడున్నా మనం విట్నెస్ ఆఫ్ గాడ్గా ఉంటాం. సో మంచి నిజంగా ఇంత మంచి కార్యక్రమం నాకు ముందుగా తెలుసుంటే ఈ సోషల్ సర్వీస్లో నేను కూడా ఒక భాగంగా ఉండటం నా ధన్యతగా భావించేదాన్ని. అండ్ నేను ఇప్పుడే జస్ట్ ఊరు నుంచి వచ్చి అలా ఇలా వచ్చేసాను. అండ్ దయించి వేదిక మీద ఉన్న నిజంగా ఏంజిల్స్ లాగానే ఉన్నారు, దేవదూతల్లాగా. మే గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ అమ్మ. అండ్ మీ యొక్క పనుల్లో నేను కూడా ఒక పాలి భాగస్తురాలుగా ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ ఫ్యూచర్ యాక్టివిటీస్లో ఐ విల్ బీ విత్ యూ. అండ్ దయించి క్షమించి నేను వెళ్తున్నాను ఈ కార్యక్రమాలను మీరు కొనసాగించాలని వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. మే గాడ్ బ్లెస్.
సో ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం ఏదైతే విన్నామో అదంతా కూడా మన జీవితంలో ఆచరింప చేయడానికి షాన్సరూర్ క్యాంపస్ ట్విన్ సిటీస్లో మోర్ దెన్ 60 బ్రాంచెస్ ఉన్నాయి. మనకి గోల్డెన్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఉంది, గోల్డెన్ ఏజ్. బ్రహ్మకుమారీస్ యొక్క మెయిన్ మోటో ఉంటుంది స్వర్ణిమ విశ్వ నిర్మాణము. సో వసుధైక కుటుంబం, ఒక కుటుంబం, ఒక భాష, ఒక పరివారం, ఒకే జాతి, అలాంటి యుగం రానున్నది. దాని కొరకు మనందరం కూడా మన జీవితాన్ని ఆరోగ్యం, ఐశ్వర్యం, ఆనందమయంగా ఉండాలి.